Okay, welcome in 5 minutes with Sean, maybe 10. It is the end of February already. Where did the time go, my friends? It happens fast. I hope you all had a very successful month. Been hearing a lot of different stories, different opportunities out there. So I hope it is making sense for everybody here as we get ready to move into hopefully the spring. That's what we all hope, especially where I live. All right, so I said at the end of last week something that I think is very valuable, but is done wrong a lot of the time. And if you guessed email marketing, you would be correct. Email marketing in car dealerships is one of the most underutilized and messiest parts of the business. Okay, so let's start with exterior emails that have nothing to do with your database, that will give you other people's information, VIN tenders. Dave Lemon, I know we love that term. Conquests, garage information, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so about 10 years ago, there was a huge rage in these outbound emails with links and how you could see everything. You see where everyone clicked to and you see where they all went to. But every time I would be in the back of Original UA, I would say to myself, this traffic sucks. This traffic sucks. Like, it sucks. Well, does it go to a VDP? Does it? Yes. But there were 8,000 people and not one of them submitted a form or called the phone? How the fuck is that possible? How is that possible? How could that be equality? This takes us a step deeper into my own philosophies of data. Within GA4 now, when looking at your channel analysis, the best way to decide kind of where things are making sense and where you might need to spend money or spend less money is in how the top 5 channels to your website are ordered. What I mean by that is, what's number 1? Is it organic search? Because that's the best. Direct traffic, if it gets spammy, that could be up there too. But right, organic traffic. Maybe see a little bit of paid search. Recently, paid social has been booming up to the top 3 as well. But when shit really goes wrong is when email is fucking up there. Okay? Email does not belong in the top 3 of anything on your channel analysis, let alone your source mediums. Like, that's when it gets scary, because how big of a net could it really be? And then what's the quality of this net, right? Like dragging the ocean floor, hoping to find a jewel. Waste of time, waste of money. Now, I know that a lot of it happens because of our dear friend, the OEM, and how they reward you and pay you back for spending money on that garbage. Sometimes incentivize you to spend money on that garbage. Know this: it's garbage. Plain and simple. If you are currently spending money on emails outside of your own database, and we'll get to that in a second, outside of your own database, do me a favor. Next time it's really windy where you are, look at how much you spent on those emails. Print it out, right? Go to the ATM, get the cash in hand, walk outside on a windy day, and throw it up in the air. And see how many you can catch. Because that's ostensibly what you're doing with that spend. I've been looking at the data for over a decade. I will not be convinced of anything other than it's garbage. Now, where can email marketing be killer? Your fucking databases. No one has more first-party data than car dealers. Okay? I know everyone wants to go pay for first-party data. Go pay. You already have it. If you've been in business 5 years, 7 years, 10 years, 12 years, 15, 20, 25, and beyond, your DMSs are rich. Now, Is there an issue of cleanliness? Probably. Can you fix it? Maybe. But still, the bigger issue is how it's being utilized. This is not about, is Sean in there 16 times? Did you send Sean 16 emails? Not about that. It's not. What it's about is how are you utilizing your database to communicate with them intentionally post sale. Now, this isn't just to car dealers, okay? This is to most people in retail with email lists. It's either overused or underused. Rarely do I think people get it right. And I think the businesses that you do business with that do get it right. But that's the underlying opportunity for so many people in today's market right now, is looking at that database. Now, are you afraid to go in that database because there's a lot of people that are upside down in their cars? Sure. But we're starting to get some leases out there, starting to have some conversations about, subventing some rates, having some opportunity to eat up some negative equity. So yeah, there's opportunity. It's not great. There's opportunity. But that's just for sales. How about we, for a second, shout out to the service folks. Take a look at how we use email for the service drive. Now, back in the day, when I was running stores, we had a deal with whoever our CRM company was. I don't remember what it was. And they had these little signs, got email. They were put everywhere. Why? Because we had to make sure we got the customer's email in the service drive every time. Salespeople, same way. But salespeople had paperwork. It happened that way. Emails in the service drive in 2003 really wasn't, I know that sounds crazy, kids, but it wasn't like an obvious spot to fill out. But we knew how rich it could be on the front end to sell cars selfishly. The better point is, though, that now you can really do better with your service departments through there. Like, really do better. And so I implore you to finish this show up, go back and look at your email marketing strategy carefully. If you don't know what data you're looking at or how to look at it, call me, DM me, text me, 262-729-6296. Okay? That's my cell phone number. Text me anytime. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you're looking at. Send me a screenshot. I don't care. Just go look and see and measure for yourself. Especially when you're using coupon-based emails from these outside sources and no one ever brings in the coupon. No one ever references the price, but they get credit because their email was in the net that was trolling the bottom of the ocean. Pass. Hard pass. Moving on. All right, my friends. Thank you so much. Have yourselves a great close to February. And we will be back to kick off March with the fun one. Thanks a lot.